with us David. You might see him as, it's Zeeg, Z-E-E-G, if I remember right, on X.com, the everything application.
Twitter, presently known as X.
Twitter, formerly known as X, the XA, actually the subsidiary of XAI.
XAI, formerly known as X, formerly known as Twitter.
That's the site that we're referring to.
I forgot about that XAI part.
XAI acquired it.
It was $1 billion more. Profit.
Dang, big money. David, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself?
About myself, I am one of the founders of Sentry. I am currently CPO, which means Chief Product Officer. I'm not a PM. Make no mistake. Just to be clear. I don't know. I'll write some code. I'll run a company. I have strong opinions.
Tell us about your most regretted Slack message.
Ooh. See, I got this risk of this could be broadcast on the internet.
It's definitely going to be.
Okay, I'll give you a good one.
Okay.
I'll give you one that's not going to be super cancel Cramer.
Okay.
I'm a reasonable person, to be clear.
There's nothing to be canceled about.
You know, there's this period of time where super woke culture, which just means like lots of activism for no reason, especially at a small company. And somebody decided, you know, there's a thing like, hey guys, not everybody's a guy. I'm like, okay, I get behind that. I say y'all all the time. I'm not from fucking Texas or anything, but I just use y'all. I'm fine with that. Somebody got offended by dude, and they put like a Slack bot like auto response, and whenever you said dude, they're like, it was like some like passive aggressive like use hey guy or hey y'all instead. This is something, and I was like, this was like peak, and so I was just like instantly mad because there had been many versions of this, and I just like exploded on Slack. I'm like, we are not fucking censoring this shit. Dude is not an offensive word, which is not how you generally would handle things as an executive at a company. You're like, I gotta be political and blah blah blah, and people get mad. I'm like, I'm over this shit. This is a goddamn business. Nobody's getting offended by dude. If you are, there's the door. So it's not like super contentious. I'm sure somebody's offended right now, but but dude is not a bad word, you know? There's been worse, but honestly, I don't usually say, I did call somebody an asshole one time on Slack, and I got written up by HR in my own company.
Dude, you did that?
Dude!
Yeah. Well, no, to be fair, I said, hey, you're kind of, or I said, hey, stop being an asshole. In private, to be clear.
And man, that's not that bad. That's not that bad.
bad at all. They were
That's
being an
actually
asshole.
helpful feedback, because it's like,
Yeah.
like yesterday, I found out that I slam car doors, and Prime knew this, and he never told me. I was like, I didn't realize I was closing them that strong, and I'm like, dude, you could have told me this a while ago.
You keep telling me that you work out and you slam car doors, so I just didn't want to get in between you and feeling strong.
But because the Uber guy was like, hey, don't slam the door, and I was like, oh, my bad. So it's helpful
Not
feedback.
workplace appropriate.
Yeah.
And when
True.
HR talked to me, they're like, hey, you can't say that. I'm like, but they were being an asshole. That was feedback.
I actually like
also
that
have
feedback.
This value that's feedback is priceless in like our corporate values.
So not all feedback is priceless. Some do
Turns
come
out.
with a price.
Practice empathy.
What's the most embarrassing stack you've ever made money with?
Everybody knows I love JavaScript. I don't know.
Embarrassing.
They're all kind of embarrassing.
Okay.
Like, I write shitty code, or the code itself is just shitty and somehow it comes from me. I don't know, one of the two. I'm always just like, whatever it takes to get it done. None of my code is good or great or anything. I will say that when I was writing...
that's why you made an error reporting company. That makes sense.
Forever,
Yeah.
like, in business, you know, we have infinite
He knows his
capabilities.
product.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm very good at writing bugs. I think when I was doing Rails for a brief period of time, it was probably the worst.
Yeah.
And it's like, you might like Rails, that's fine, I don't give a shit. It's not a great framework, but my code was so bad because I could not figure out how the hell Rails worked. And I would just do anything that ran. Like, if it ran and roughly did what it was supposed to do, I'm like, that's fine. Seems to be, I must have written it correctly. But it was so bad. Like, I'm sure if you went in with, like, a Rails developer, they're like, what the fuck is this, you know?
Yeah, Ruby off the rails when you were writing it.
Exactly. Yeah. I don't know. I just write mostly good stuff, and that is a little bit buggy here and there.
That's actually a really good answer.
Yeah.
It's not the language. It's the one who writes it. What's your words per minute?
I can do at least 160 flawless.
Yes.
But I have to be able to use backspace.
Dax, bring the keyboard.
I'll do it. So as long as there's some rules for this. So the only way you can type fast is if you can predict the words.
Yeah.
Which means you kind of need to scan ahead.
Yeah.
And so if you put jumbled bullshit in there, I'm fucked.
Monkeytype, agreed.
Monkeytype, and you need to be able to correct typos because keyboards are wonky. So if I'm allowed to use backspace, and if I get the final outcome is correct, as in I've made a lot of typos, but I fixed them along the way, that's what I mean by I can do it with perfect accuracy, and I'll still get 160.
So with Monkeytype, Teach literally said, I think you would type faster if you knew how to read better.
That's true.
I did.
Because it's you can't predict the words, you actually just have to read.
Yeah. If you try one that's like programming, I forget if Monkeytype does that, but there's like some that will do that. Oh my, off. It'll be like C or something.
Yeah.
Infinite symbols.
We're just gonna say a word. So just say the first thing that comes to mind. It can be more than one word, but it should be short and fast.
Webpack.
Oof. Does that count as a word?
Yeah,
Yeah,
counts.
that
That
is.
definitely counts.
React.
That's not bad.
Coffee.
Pretty good.
Miami.
I could live here.
App router.
Oh, like the next jet? Guillermo, don't get mad. Fucking hate it. Like, sorry, one word?
No.
Rage.
One
Rage.
thought.
Rage.
Rage.
Rage also works,
We'll
but it's just
accept
one
rage.
thought. It's
Yeah.
one cohesive thought,
Yep.
and that was a great cohesive
That is.
thought.
Vim.
Why?
Docker.
It's okay.
Dax.
Sometimes funny.
Use effect.
I think it's fine.
AI.
Marketing?
Good answers.
Thanks, everybody. This was David, co-founder of Sentry, and hopefully you enjoyed this interview. Bye.
Hey, is that HTTP? Get that out of here. That's not how we order coffee. We order coffee via SSH, terminal.shop. Yeah, you want a real experience? You want real coffee? You want awesome subscriptions so you never have to remember again? Oh, you want exclusive blends with exclusive coffee and exclusive content? Then check out Cron. You don't know what SSH is? Well, maybe the coffee's not for you.
Terminal coffee.